Welcome to episode 8. Here we are with this as our bloody background and our empty saves. Big sad. And we're here with Monica. I did write the poem, so when we share it, I'll be sure to let you know. When we share it with the girls in game is when I'll actually read it. Alright, let's go. Hi again, Eira. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so... Hang on, I'm just messing with the audio. No, don't... Whatever, I should have done this before recording. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Oh no, did you all say that? Thanks for keeping your promise, Eira. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just... Oh, the backgrounds. I just noticed the background. And the music's a little weird too. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Have a big mouth for someone who keeps... Alright, her manga collection in the club room. Monica, what are you doing? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Eira. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? He shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, the background's still tilted. Perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well... Can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. But wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should hope you get started on something you might like. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out the book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read, and we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I didn't read it last time either. I don't think I'm going to be reading it this time. You probably only read it on the Yuri route. You can read it at your own place to look at it, hearing what you think. Oh, thank God it's all fixed. Not everyone's silly and I expect them to kick off some activities, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. Natsuki uttered an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. It's Natsuki route time, guys. It's Natsuki route time. You looking for something in there? Oh my God. Fucking Monica. What in the world? I assume this isn't what happens if you go Natsuki route the first time? I guess she'd be dead though. Is that how it works? I don't even know. She never put my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read a manga, right? Sometimes. I think it's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? How'd you bring it up at some point? Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Whoa! I'm a weeb, guys. She figured it out. I see. There's a loan for you in manga. I missed a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Oh my god. One time I lost a book that was part of a box set, and then it was so annoying until I rebought it and put it back in. I know that feel. Yeah, I know it. I got a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Oh my god. Okay, this came out before Comic Girls, but in Comic Girls, one of the manga that Chaos tries to get published, I think is called Parfait Girls, funnily enough. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass of that door. Oh my god. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice, but I'll tell you one thing, Eira. Oh my god. Don't judge a book. Yikes. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfum Gives from a box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire stacking animated figurine poses. It's exceedingly moe. This is the kind of shit I would read in actuality. I am pure moe consuming trash. Don't just stand there. Wah. Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like this. That's why. I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space. While she hopes I won't notice, I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? But nothing's really happened yet. So I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Grew out of? Please! You can never grow out of generic moe slice of life. Ah, there we go. It's a Natsuki CG. Cute. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. She looks kind of different there. Whatever. Guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy, you know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face. I wonder if that includes Amy, who likes spiders. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over there, but it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even come up with my own room. My dad beat the shit out of me if he found this. Oh my god, really? Jesus Christ. That's why she keeps it here? Oh my god. Also, why can I... This is like her thoughts or something I'm reading. God. At least it's safe here in the club room. St. Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I guess I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. It's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Flip the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Oh, no. Oh jeez. Natsuki, you okay? Yeah. Some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. Told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Eira. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Jesus. Anyway, why don't we share poems now? My God. That just... Jesus Christ. Let's start with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only a fair share mine with her first. Alright. Here we go. This one's much more sweet and nice and lovey-dovey than the other ones because it's really easy to do that when you're writing for Natsuki. Okay. We giggle together, we walk and eat parfaits together, we kiss each other, we love each other. You're so cute, everything you do has me scream kawaii. I'm so lucky to be with you. I want to go shopping with you. I want to be silly with you. I want to have candy with you, maybe watch fireworks. I'm always dazzled by our romance. I feel like I always have sugar rush when I'm with you. You always have such beauty, and you have the cutest skirts. But also your socks with the strawberry pattern. We watch anime together, something about a bunny. I had to put bunny in there, so I made it the anime's about a bunny. Whatever. I love you forever, Sayori. Wait, Sayori? I don't know any Sayori. Cross that out. Natsuki. I don't know any Sayori, guys. That's kind of weird that I wrote that, huh? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poems. Never mind, I don't like giving my own opinion. Eh? Then what's the point in sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ugh. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Ugh, fine, I guess. Only because Wanaka will make me if I don't. Hey, it's the same. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing... Yeah, this is mostly the same stuff. Like I set up the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings of the last line, so you did. I feel like I should read this. I'll read it. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone else... I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Let's go to Yuri. She's probably gonna hate it. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes before... More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, so sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put thoughts into words. Hold on, okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. No, jeez, so it's that bad. No, I just raised my voice. I'm so sorry. You buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical in new writers, and having been through that myself, kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make the style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they find the words to fit the two. The result is that both the style and the expression is so weakened. I'm reading fast because we've seen it before, but at least I'm reading it, guys, goddammit. Once Eira finds her trains of thoughts, it's as if her demeanor totally changes, her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Nuts can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself for me and Natsuki. Want to read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Your smiles dreamingly is a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under the Light, we've read that. I'm sorry, I have such a terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you want to ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Eira. Really? Just totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you do let me glance over it after all. Remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost lingering in her last remaining past of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left without nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, that makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. And now it's Monica time. Hi, Eira. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activity, I'm always listening. Afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Eira. We're all embarrassed today, you know, but it's the sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Hand Monica my poem. I like it, Eira. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. Kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. Let's take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She's clinging to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Was that what was going on before? Like earlier, yeah. This is a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Jesus! I guess her dad's like abusive or something, I guess? But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to take the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Looks like it's the same. So what do you think? It's very freeform, is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When formed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy, really. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Okay, is it empathy? No, it's I don't know how to pronounce this word, but I got it wrong last time too. People pointed it out. Yeah, something like that. Kind enough to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way of thinking of it is, if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. It's the same advice as last time. Phew. Guess that's everyone. Glancing around the room, that was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to this. Oh god, the music! This is a literature club after all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, bearing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Eira did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Eira liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Eira appreciates my voice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? Now do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh, well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Eira started showing up. But Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Nat and Yuri. Nat. Her name's Nat. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as long as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy bitch. Edgy? So that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? My god, the music's getting so loud. It's probably louder than my talking. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with that sickening attitude. Oh my god, it's so loud. I think you can counterbalance that type of personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Oh, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge here. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let her hear everything you really think. I'm sure we'll head over here for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Eira, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh my god. Natsuki. Natsuki. Let me pick Natsuki, damn it. Oh my god. What? Monika. Hey Eira. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? My god. That was crazy. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am. I can't even comfort my own club members properly. Yeah, because Sayuri used to do it. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh my god, she was crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh god, what did she say? Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her head. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Oh, did. Eira, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's nothing wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. He looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Eira. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? Sorry for causing trouble. Oh... I guess... Oh my god. Jesus, what the fuck is going on? Okay. Man, this like second run through timeline thing is bloody bonkers. Alright. We'll write this poem and then we'll end the episode. And this time I'll actually write them down as I go. Because normally I just rewatch the episode and write them down as they come up. So this will be poem 5. Alright. So we're gonna go with flower. This is gonna take a bit longer because I'm writing as I go. Lipstick. Kawaii. We always gotta throw kawaii in there when we see it. Wonderful. Let's try to use ones we didn't use last time, if possible. This headphones hurt? It is. Nice. We'll have skirt. I actually don't like putting skirt in there, but... Bubbles. Giggle. Giggle's a good one to use in a poem, I think. Love's also really easy to use. Because then you can just make it the theme. Puppy. Is hair hers? Yeah, it is. Doki doki dochi doch. Oh god, that reminds me that the front image is messed up still. God damn it. I didn't want to use parfait again, but... Pink! She likes pink. I actually like pink too as a color. Rose. Oh, that's hers, of course it is. That actually makes sense. Precious? Yeah. Because Natsuki's precious. Marriage? Wasn't that Sayuri's? Huh. For some reason I remember that being Sayuri's. Dream. Oh, of course Dream would be Yuri, god damn it. Fun. Oh, and I accidentally clicked broken. What the hell? What was up with that thing that came up? Got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Oh, skipped a couple days? The usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Eira. Damn. Well, I'm gonna end this part here, and my god, things are getting pretty fucked up now. I still miss Sayuri. Well, see you all next time.